He had a big chore. I mean, a big task of shooting an entire episode inside this box.
Yeah.
And make it interesting.
And he swears that this was if he'd had his choice to direct any episode, this is the one he would have chosen.
Really?
Because of the challenge. Yeah.
It should be said that the directors of our show are booked months in advance, and they do so not knowing with any iota of what exactly the episode will turn out to be, or even any information on it.
That's true.
I love this little speech coming up.
And I love this reveal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a fun thing.
I remember Bryan asking me, he was like, who wrote the pig lips and assholes? That'd be me. And
so
he
ladylike.
backed away a step. I know.
I love this reveal. It's like this horror movie reveal coming up.
Pig lips and assholes. I say, hey, have at it, bitches, 'cause I love hot dogs.
Watch this great reveal.
That's like a horror film.
Look at you holding your weapon. He's like, Walt is going crazy.
You know what was so nice about all the levels, Bryan? You were talking about the ability to have this behavioral levity that just occurred. But it also has, there's so much poignancy in it, too. It's got...
It operates in many different
Right
levels.
there. He smacked me so hard. He smacked me so hard. That was not acting.
I'm sorry, brother.
It's all good. I get you back coming up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now this is a combination of a fake fly stuck to your head and then a computer generated. Oh, that's a computer generated fly because you see it moving a little bit there.
Yeah, but we did stick one to his head to have a great still photo of that.
Yeah, and it's a mix of those two.
Oh, be happy to.
This is what you call a slow burn. I love this.
Slowly.
Listen to you.
And then Bryan has this great moment where he doesn't really want to surrender the fly saber.
Yeah.
Because it's his. Very important.
I love this.
And I don't want to. Ah, okay. Damn it.
It's okay, I got it. It's fine.
Hand it over.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it count.
Like this.
Yeah.
Did that hurt?
No, we had a setup one that was, I don't know what Aaron is talking about, but having it hurt. It didn't hurt at all. There were two different versions. One that was a soft, and I think, and one that was
The one you insisted on hitting Aaron with had a piece of steel rebar inside.
Yes, exactly.
For accuracy.
That's right.
Look, I definitely
I'm raisin.
Oh, man.
I love this.
He's got some skills.
Mad skills. That's some skills, man. I'll give him that.
Running out.
So what's really going on in this episode, Moira? What's going on with Walt here? Why is he acting the way he's acting?
Well, he's imploding. You know, it's a cumulative. So much has happened, and he's gotten overwhelmed with guilt and fear and regret, and it's manifesting in this way where he's just sort of in desperate need to have control over something. What do you think, Bryan?
That the last part you said is what is the only thing that I was really focused on is in his life is spinning out of control, and in here he thought he was the master of at least this space, and now that's getting out of control, and he's got to maintain. If he can't get control of this space, he has no hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I can control
But
one
he's
little
so
corner
worn
of the universe.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so worn down, and he's so distressed that it just kind of takes him over.
Do you notice that
This
through my
compulsion.
distress at that moment, I added more wrinkles to my forehead? Just, you know,
Yeah, that wasn't even CGI.
that I don't normally have, of course.
That's just dedication, Bryan.
Oh, wait, do you have your keys?
I really believe there's air going through this thing at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's all acting
they
and
do
it's
a
sound
great
effects.
job?
Yeah.
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 And then this is so great for that.
I love this line coming up. Somebody got an axe.
Yo, does somebody have an axe I can use?
El Axo. That was
Axo.
Vince had that.
Of course, asking laundry workers, do you have an axe? Someone must
And
have.
then we get a little Warner Brothers here, and man, no, this is better.
This is
no, wait.
It's either Warner Brothers or Pulp Fiction with the.
Yeah, all right, Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Circuito principal.
Ah,
I like it because Jesse's really smart there. That's a
Yeah.
smart
He
way to
is.
deal with this.
Jesse's a smart kid.
He is.
strategy.
Let's not go that far.
I love how you
I
did
love
that.
that.
I love how you did that.
that was Bryan
Yeah,
too.
that was great.
That was a Bryan moment. All this physical stuff.
Remember,
The scope of the lab, you know.
yeah, and now yeah.
You really get every inch of the lab in this
Yeah.
episode. And you, folks at home, you'd be surprised. This is a big set. It's an amazing set. It cost quite a pretty penny to build. A lot of genius went into making it. But it is, in person, it's smaller than it looks on camera. So the very fact that an hour is spent in this thing, and interestingly, for my money, is even more impressive when you know how small this lab kind of feels in real life. I love these angles.
No, look, we're trying to decontaminate.
Yeah, Ryan wanted to do this shot.
Yeah.
Further. What the hell is all
He
this?
surprised the crew, and they just, boom, made it happen.
This crew is the best crew on TV, and they are so
Yay.
enthusiastic and gung ho and so talented, and they get it done week in and week out.
Hang them up all over the place. You won't be able to resist.
And this set deck coming up, just looks so amazing.
And bizarre.
All the
Yeah.
dangling fly strips.
Fly strips are nasty.
Yes.
They
I mean,
are.
they serve a purpose. I'm glad they exist, but they're, I don't know.
Yeah, we had to do a lot of interesting tests just, to get a little air movement in there. And
This is I love this act. This is you two guys.
Me too.
You guys crush this. This is so
yeah,
good.
this is the part where I wish you'd been on stage at the Geffen. I mean, it's just so play-like here. These monologues.
Bastard. Slipping me a Mickey
Look at
there.
you, Mickey.
It was fun trying to come up with a name that we could clear for these fake.
What'd you call it?
subtitles.
Salmonol, something like that.
So yeah, something. But
Yeah.
actually, when Ryan's family was here, we were all brainstorming. We had a contest to see who could come
Oh,
up
really?
with the name.
Yeah.
Jesse's so sweet, trying to do the right thing.
Trying to just, get him some rest,
Yeah,
by drugging him.
that's such a good moment there. It's like,
Animal. Trapped in your house.
Oh, God.
Oh, this.
I love this bed.
You ever have a wild animal trapped in your house? Like a legitimate question.
natural segue.
Yeah.
Excellent blocking.
Gravel the possum. Yes.
I love
Jesse just
sitting on the
perched
trash can instead of the ladder.
Yeah.
here. Yes.
We use that too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What you guys do use? It's so well blocked. You guys did such a great job.
Really is.
Opossum. Sound like it's Irish.
Sounds like
Things
he's
that are
Irish.
important to Jesse.
Yeah.
It's important to think about it.
Pink rat faces, totally freaky, alien rats. Actually, it's not so much that he got trapped.
I'm sorry Sam couldn't be here. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it. But you and Sam worked very well together on this. Both of you share equal credit on this and did such a great job equally. How'd you break it up?
We broke it up by act. So Sam wrote the teaser. I wrote acts 1 and 3, this act that we're watching now.
Right.
And Sam wrote acts 2 and 4.
I love all that funny stuff, and too, there's so much emotion and funny stuff in all 4 of these acts. You guys split it up very nicely. Hard to tell who wrote what because you guys worked together very well.
We did. It was a great collaboration.
Is there a discernible point to all this?
Took forever. Guy came.
I love how it turns very, very subtly here. It suddenly gets serious.
Yeah.
It's just, very
And
well.
Jesse's, secretly worried that there's something really wrong
because he sees
with the cancer might come
something.
back.
Yeah, exactly.
He can't figure out what the hell's
Reminds
going on.
reminds him of his aunt.
He's got a very good point coming up here. That he's about to wow us with, or not wow. Wow is too strong a word because this is so nice and subtle. But about to sober us up here, as it were.
Even gave it a name.
And then I love how
Scrabble.
Bryan, you hear this. I mean, you play it. We're not sure Walt heard it at first. This point coming up here. It's very well done. Very well
But
done
he
all around.
understands the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got obsessive about stuff. It just got mad.
I forget. Was this shot in 8 days, or did we end a little early? Did we go the full 8 on this one?
I think we did.
I think we did too.
I think we did too.
I mean, it absolutely makes sense because there's so many angles, so many pieces that Ryan got.
Sometimes the request is to try to make the 8-day schedule into 7 if you're doing a bottle show, but I think they granted us the full 8 days to be able to do it, and that just gives us more time. We had the luxury of rehearsing this with no crew around, and like a play, we just had the principal people there, Ryan and Moira, and to be able to rehearse and feel it before we shot it.
And typically, what do you do, Bryan and Aaron? You in a perfect world, and this was something of a perfect world. You rehearse it, and you get it to feel right as actors, as characters, and then it's a matter of sort of feeling way through it, and then it's a matter of, I guess, the director and the Michael Slovis, our director of photography, figuring out how to cover it, where to put the cameras for each moment.
That's the best of all worlds, is when the actors can, with the director, figure out what makes sense of where to go, what feels organic, and then do the blocking to it. We don't always have that luxury because of the time element in television that has to go very quickly, and we're restricted in that sense. So we have in TV, you have a truncated process of working, and it's a craft, and you get used to working quickly and doing it. This, however, we had somewhat of a luxury time. One set, really, and so because there was that time, we were able to rehearse it and block it out organically, or as organically as we could.
Yes.
Yeah.
It pays off, clearly.
And in fact,